so fetch.
Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Kaiya, and today we are going to be listening to Immortal's brand new album, War Against All. This album came out last Friday, May 26th, along with Metal Churches. A lot of really good releases this month, and this is definitely a very highly anticipated record. It's been out for a few days, so if you already like this album or hate it, let me know down below in the comments. This will be the first Immortal album I will be listening to in depth, like the entire thing, so I'm excited. Also, it goes without saying, Immortal really is an immortal without Abbott, but that's okay. We can make an exception. I will also have the entire album deep dive exclusively on my Patreon for tiers 2 and tier 3. If you're interested in watching that and supporting the channel, definitely go ahead and do that. There's a link down below in my description. No pressure from me, but I do post a lot of exclusive content on my Patreon. So yeah, let's get into War Against All. I like that. Nice. Good, solid ending there. So obviously this single's been out for a minute. I haven't listened to any of the songs off this record, and it's obviously the title track. So I think it's a really solid single. Definitely single material, right there in the pocket at like just under 3.5 minutes. I really like the chorus. I think it's just a good callback. It's a good thing that you can sing along with. Good crowd interaction. Y'all know how much I like crowd interaction with some of these songs. The interesting thing, though, with this is like the first black metal band, like old school black metal band, OG black metal, that has done a new release, and I'm listening to a new release from an OG black metal band. That's how I would say it. There you go. So it's interesting. I'm used to the woodshed sound, not so much of like obviously more modern, polished sound of the recording studios these days. However, that being said, I feel like, at least with this song, they kept the woodshed sound, but it's polished in a good way. It's like not so muddy and buried and all like monotone, like everything's the same. It's balanced really well, which I like. So they kept the woodshed sound, but the drums especially are really nicely, mic'd and layered, mixed and mastered. Everything sounds really good, but it's not overly polished like some of those newer records out there. Solid single. I think it's great for promotion. I think this was probably the first, I would assume this was probably the first single that they released. I think the solo was really good. Definitely had some spank to it, which is more than what you can say for the Metallica If Darkness Had a Sun solo, which was very dismal. I think it's a great single. So what do y'all think about War Against All, the song and the album? Like I said, I'll be doing the entire album on my Patreon exclusively on there. So we will be diving into all 7 of the other tracks on there. So I like where this is going, and I really like the album cover too. I think the art definitely pays homage to their what was it? At the Hearts of Winter. That's my favorite record. I've like the songs we had from there were really good. So I feel like this album kind of pays homage to that, and it makes me happy. So the other thing I want to ask is, what is Immortal like now without Abbott? So we've been kind of watching some of the Abbott interviews in my Metal Monday streams. He's a character, and I know he does this now like solo stuff. So what's Immortal like without Abbott? Is it the same? Is it different? And did it kind of ruin Immortal for you when he left, or was he kicked out? I don't know. So you let me know down below in the comments if you want to. And yeah, I will see you very soon. Bye, you guys.